Hey, what's up? Pure here. Today we're going to do a Phyrexia battle. It's been a minute. It's been a minute for Phyrexia. Hasn't actually been that long, but it felt like it's been that long. So this is going to be a collector battle. These are prize packs. These are going to go on the side. If you are unfamiliar, everybody's going to get 3 packs. Everything in those 3 packs belongs to them. We're going to add up the mana value of all the rares and mythics. And whoever's the highest total and whoever's the lowest total, this box is in there, is going to win one of those extra March of the Machine collector packs. Ties will be determined based off whoever has the single highest casting cost rare. And if that doesn't do it, mythic. And if that doesn't do it, whoever has the single highest casting cost mythic. Okay, that's the game. That's how it's played. I'm not changing it. All right. First we got Franz. You got Mr. Koch, Kasumi, and Kyle. Good luck, everybody. These boxes have held on the market better than I thought they would. Franz, you're up first. Which might be really based on the fact that this set was pretty well received. Extremely well received. I always hate when I take my camera setup down and I have to reset it up and I am totally off. So I apologize if I pull off in that direction a little bit. But Franz, you're up first. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Azuri to start us off on the rares. So that is a 4. Slowbad, the Iron Gobbo. That is a 7 so far. Rustvine Cultivator in the Stepping Complete. Sinew Dancer. Furnish Punisher. Norn's Card Master. That is a good commander hit right now. So that is, what are you at right now then? 12? 12. 12. Argentum Masticore, you're at a 17. And a Copperline Gorge for our first of the land cycle, so you're at a 17. Okay. Let me write that down. It is nice to pull one of the better actual commander card pulls, because you're always going to pull a commander card in every pack. Some sets are spicier than others. Recently I had a video where I kind of talked about that when I did a box of Strixhaven, which its commander decks have aged very well, and its individual cards have aged very well. All right, Mr. Koch, you're up. Hey, the Eternal Wanderer in foil anime artwork. Fantastic, that is a 6. There's a nice hit. This thing ended up being way stronger than I thought it was going to be, and after it got played against me a bunch of times, I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. I get it now. You all can stop playing with it now. Thank you. That's a 6. Drivnod for our first mythic. Love it. That is an 11 so far. And Skrelv in Stepping Complete. What a start to a pack. Okay, I'm going to sleeve that thing up. Give me a second. I know this was covered a lot back then. No, the little Stepping Complete symbols don't rub off, but the card itself can get oily, which kind of blocks out the light transfer. So these are best to sleeve as soon as possible to keep oils from getting on it. Way more so than any regular foils. That's a 10. So sorry, that's a 12 so far. So pretty good start there. 3 cards in. Phyrexia Outbreak, another one of the better commander cards. So that is a 15. Monument to Perfection, 17. And a Zenith Chronicler for a 19. Sweet Phyrexian land. All right. 19, but a Skrelv in Stepping Complete. That is one of the better rare Stepping Completes, if not the best rare Stepping Complete that you can get. And you're always going to get, what, 2 to 3 rare Stepping Completes per box, so they're in there. Is it the best? That's a good question. I think I might check right after the video. All right, Kasumi, you're up. Seed Core, that is a 0. Hey, the Eternal Wanderer ×2. Very good. That is a 6. And Avika in the Stepping Complete. Has anybody made really good use of Avika yet? Seems really strong. So that is a 7. You're at a 13 so far. Let me sleeve that thing up. Almost didn't do that. I'm like, it's a Stepping Complete. You might want to sleeve it. There we go. All right, that's a 13 so far. Fisher. Urtet. Fantastic. That's a 16. Bloated Contaminator, good card. That's a 19. And a Sea Chrome Coast for another one of the fast lands. That is a 19. Another good pack. Good to see. Good to see. I do like to see packs have depth. You know, you always hope for the big hit, but it's nice that you actually pull like a bunch of solid pulls. All right, Kyle, you're up. And just as soon as I start filming, like is always the case, a bunch of dogs started barking. Skyhunter Strike Force, which this now is finding itself having some market growth because of the Sidar Jabari commander deck. Gotta enjoy the flying melee Cat Knight. So that is a 3. You know, when this came out, I was like, where would I ever play this? And then the next set, the deck comes out to play it in. That's funny how that works. All right, we got Geth. That is a 6 so far. Okay, Sawblade Scamp, Scourge, Scamp, Synthesis Pod, you're at a 10. Oh, the Mycosynth Gardens Extended Art, very good. That is still a 10. And frickin' Mondrak, baby! Haha! Yes! There we go. Awesome hit. Mondrak, Glory Dominus, probably the best of the Dominus cycle, and frankly, the Dominus cycle in general are fantastic. Soap and Drill is super underrated. It's so good. And if that's like the cheapest one, all right, let me just, yep, that is a 14. Okay, first round done. Franz, you're at a 17. Mr. Koch, you're at a 19, tied for the high. Kasumi, also at a 19, tied for the high. And Kyle, you're in the low at a 14. This was a relatively low casting cost set for a standard set. So Franz, you're up. Mind Splice Apparatus for a 4. Arcfiend of the Dross for, you're at an 8 so far. Thrumming Bird. Canker Bloom. Mirror Convert. Goliath Hatchery, you're at a 14. Vindictive Flamestoker, a 15. Mythic, hey, Staff of Completion. All right, and we got an 18. Excellent. Good to see that. Of course, one of the cards that did not have any special treatments, so it's actually a much rarer pull than a lot of the other mythics in the set. Okay, so Franz, you're at a 35 now. All right, Mr. Koch. Kethik. Okay, we got Kethik. I'm going to put him on the side here, not bury Skrelv. That's a 4 for Kethik. Hey, Sea Chrome Coast in the gorgeous Borderless. Okay, he's still at a 4. Mirror Convert. Anoiter. Thrumming Bird. Might Overseer. Good card, good card. That's an 8 so far. Tablet of Completion for a 10. Oh, you're going low here. And a Filigree Silex for a 12. Minor Misstep, Noxious Assault. Okay. So you're now at a 31. It's going to be an interesting last round when we get there after 2 more packs. Kasumi. I love pull tabs. I've been saying that a lot recently. When I get to go back to collector boxes with pull tabs, it's so nice. Phyrexian Arena. Hey, you know, I don't care what people say. This card's super playable in so many decks. It is not a bad pull, and it's not a bad little reprint. That's a 3. Rhea Ivor. So you're at a 7 so far. Mythic! Oh! Stepping Complete Luca in the Phyrexian. Okay, while Luca is the lower end hit, this is the best possible version of Luca. And that is a 5. I'm going to sleeve that thing up. That is a pretty gorgeous card. Oh, yeah, there's the roller line. Once again, if you're not aware, because these boxes aren't getting open like crazy at this point, the Step and Complete, Rares, and Mythics pretty much all have roller lines on them. I've only heard tiny reports of people not having a roller line. It is what it is. This card still looks gorgeous either way. Just however they did that treatment. So, okay, let's get back to it, though. You're at a 12, Kasumi. Cultivator. Vishgrass. Okay, there's another Mythic. Awesome card. That is a 17. Is that 17? Yep, 17. Mirror and Safe House, you're at 20. You're getting the high pack here so far. In Malira, the Living Cure for a 22. Font of Progress, good uncommon. So you're at a 41, Kasumi? Is that what I'm seeing here? That is what I'm seeing here. You have taken a large step toward the high. Kyle, you are not out of the high or the low at this point because everybody is relatively close together. So let's see what you got in your pack. Slow Bad. Guess we're going to get 3 Slow Bads in this box. That is a 3. Kaya, big casting cost. Okay. You're at a 10 so far. Kaya in the anime artwork. Sinew Dancer. Stepping Complete. Scourge. Rot Priest. Skyhunter Strike Force. Okay, that's cool. Non-foil. That is a 13. Norn's Wellspring. I tried so hard with this card, and it's just kind of slow, unfortunately. I see why it went to bulk. At first, I was kind of like, I like the card. It seems good. But it's slow. That's a 15. And Kimba for a 17. Of course, you did have that pretty much a monster last pack there. So, things in balance. Is that right? Is that a 17? Yep, yes it was. Okay. So, going into the last round here. Franz, you're at a 35. Mr. Koch, you're at a 31, tied with Kyle for the low at a 31. Kasumi, you're currently in the high at a 41. This last pack is everything. Franz, you're up. Really, nobody has won the high or the low yet. Okay, Franz. You know what? We really want to find Franz and Neat Mythic here. Let's see if we can do that. We're going to start with Miglas for a 3. Alright, that's a Miglas. Mythic! Luca in the anime artwork. Okay. Well, it is a Neat Mythic. That is an 8. Oh, Vron. Okay, Vron in the Stepping Complete. I'm going to sleeve that up. Guess we had one more rare to go in the Stepping Complete. Did not expect that. We already had 2. Alright, so that means we're at a 10. Alright, okay. Here we go. Oop, wrong person. There we go. Anoiter. Monumental Corruption. So now you're at a 15. Venerator Rot Priest Extended Art. Awesome. 16. Okay. And Rhea Ivor for a 20. Is that right? A 20? Just going to double check here. Yep, that is a 20. So Franz, you finished at a 55. What that means from here, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to put that Luca back on top, though. All right, Mr. Koch, you're at a 31. Conduit of Worlds Extended Art Foil. Man, this card is seeing so much play right now in Commander. That is a 4. Jor Kadeen, you're at a 6. Canker Bloom, okay. Right now you're dodging high scores. Kemba's Banner, so you're at a 10 now. Dragon Wing Glider, that's a 15. That's going in the wrong direction. And Vran for a 17, which is a pretty average-sized pack in the end. So you are at a 48. We'll see how that holds for the low. Conduit of Worlds was a really nice pull. All right. Kasumi. So you're at a 41. Current finished high is a 55. Monument to Perfection for a 2. Dark Six Shores. Oh boy, Kasumi. Kasumi. Wrong direction. Urbraska Noiter. Sinew Dancer. And Containment Grafter. Okay, that's a not a small casting cost. So you're at a 7 now. Mind Splice Apparatus. You're at an 11. You're at an 11. We have one more left. Geth, Thane of Contracts for a kind of low 3. Oh boy. Oh, that Emergence. Oh boy, what'd you have here? A 14? Aha, we have a tie. So Kasumi, you're currently tied with Franz for the high. So we will figure that out shortly, depending on what happens with Kyle. So Kyle, you're at a 31. Vizgraz. All right, foil extended art Vizgraz for a 5. Izuri, you're at a 9. Quicksilver Fisher. Rat. Punisher. Glimmerlens. Oh boy, not the card you wanted here. But that's an 11. Seed Core. Oh boy, that stays at an 11. And then a slow bad because we were going to get one more in this box for an extremely tiny 14 to finish it off. What does that mean? Well, it means, Kyle, you have won the low. So, final score until we get to the tiebreaker. Franz is at a 55. Mr. Koch is at a 48. So, sorry, Franz is tied for the high at a 55. Kasumi's also at a 55, tied for the high. And Kyle is in the low at a 45. So, congratulations, Kyle, on the low win. Now we got to check some mythics and then maybe some rares. So, we've got Luca. We know that, so that's a 5. So, really, on both of them, we're looking for a mythic that's higher than a 5. And that's Staff of Domination is not going to do it there. Okay. All right. Okay. Please don't tell me we're going to have a double tie here. Okay, that's still a 5. Still a 5. Still a 5. Yep, that's another 5. Well, that might come into play. Oh! Okay, so mythic-wise, you both tied at a 5. But right off the bat, Ovika might be the one who did it. I'll double-check here, because then we're going to get to a rare after that. Because Eternal Wanderer at a 6, which doesn't matter, because then you got Ovika at the 7. So Ovika at the 7 is a pretty big casting cost in this product. So, Rhea, Monumental Corruption, Miglas. Oop, 6 for a Goliath Hatchery. 5 for the Choir Master. 5 for the Masticore. And that is it. Congratulations, Kasumi, on winning the high with the Ovika. And then Kyle with the low. Let's get into the low. So March of the Machine. So it ended up being way better than I thought it was going to be. Marshall Zolfir. But having said that, I don't think it'll ever be a big money set. I think it just had a lot of fun playables. And that's not a bad thing. Mythic. Begin the Invasion. Okay, the Commander exclusive card to the set and collector boxes. I believe. I don't believe it was in one of the decks. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but I should probably double check that before saying anything. But I already said it. Grafted Butcher. Guardian Scale Lord. This card's been doing okay out there. Valduck. Oop. Rada. It's kind of stuck to the back. And then we got Kogla and Yudaro in the awesome artwork. And then for our last, Zerda. What is a pack of this without getting yourself a companion? But Kogla and Yudaro. And then Kasumi. Let's see what yours brings to the party. Asgol. Doomscar Warrior. Guardian of Gurapper. Rowan's Talent. Okay. Raph. Rada in the Halo. It's a pretty stunning card. Colorful. Alright. Voldaren Thrill Seeker. Come on. Hey! My girl Teysa. So we got Teysa Karlov in the foil showcase. Not like celebrating a big mythic hit, but that's a pretty cool end hit. Alright. That's going to do it for this battle. That was a good box of Phyrexia, too. Even without Hidden Praetors. Yeah, even without Hidden Praetors, that was a pretty good box of Phyrexia overall. Thanks for watching. We did well in the rares. That's really the big part there. Thank you for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. New video tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, blah, blah, blah. Till tomorrow. Peace.